Alright, let's take a look at how we start a new project in Inventor. Remember, every day you're going to come in and hit projects. You're going to make sure your puzzle project is checked and also saving to the right place. Yours should have something to do with your home drive, your IED folder, your Unit 4 folder, and something that says puzzle. You want to make sure that's there. Now, once that's check marked, if it wasn't, you would just double click on it and hit done. Must do this every day. We're going to go ahead and open up a new standard IPT. Eventually. Now once this opens up, remember the most important thing we do is start our drawing on the origin. That's represented by a yellow dot. Until you put your cursor on it, it becomes green. So right now I want to draw one of my parts for the puzzle cube. Remember, the order in which we do things is sketch, constrain, dimension. We'll finish the sketch, and then the last thing we do is feature. So I'm going to draw right now. Got my dot is green. I'm going to drag this out, and I'm going to notice both my angle in degrees and my distance. I know that I want the bottom to be approximately 2.25. That's the only line I need to be precise. The rest of this, I can just quickly sketch out a rough shape. I'm going to make sure when I come back, this locks on, and I have a perfect line to end it. Right click, done. I'm going to go to my constraints, and I'm going to start doing perpendicular. I'm going to make sure that this and that are a right angle. They were, so I got an error message, that's fine. Come up here, and there, here, and here, here, here. Already done. Double check the last one, there. Done. Now I'm going to dimension this sketch. Bottom I said I wanted to be 2.25. Enter. Height of one block, 0.75. Enter. The width of one block. I can steal the last time I used it, click on it, and it shows up. Same would go for this one. Zoom out. And these dimensions are now dynamic and they're constrained to one another. So if I change this D1 some point, I'm going to have to make sure that I know that they are all going to change. Last one, double checking it, and it's good. So now I have sketched, I have constrained, I have dimensioned, this piece is ready to go. I can zoom in on it a little bit. I can finish my sketch. It goes in an isometric mode, front, side, top. I'm going to extrude, and I'm going to make it from 2D to 3D. I'm going to select the object. I'm going to extrude backwards the width of one block, 0.75. Last thing I'm going to do is change the material to whatever color I want this piece to be. I'm going to go with blue, and I'm done. Now let's say this piece had another block coming off the front of it. The next thing we can do is really easy. We add a 2D sketch to the face of a 3D object. We can choose rectangle at this point, and I can draw a rectangle when I lock on green point to green point. Notice my dimensions are highlighted at 0.75 and 0.75. If I click there and then finish my sketch, I don't need to constrain, I don't need to dimension because I locked it on a geometry that I knew the dimensions of. Finish, and now I can do something with either portions of this sketch. Well, I'm going to choose to extrude. I'm going to pick just that block and have it come out 0.75. And now I truly have a 3D object there. I can rotate it around by grabbing my view cube. As a reminder, this is your graphics window you're drawing in. Here's your browser. And here's your ribbon containing your tool palettes. When I'm done, I'm going to save. I'm going to make sure I do not name it Part 1. I'm going to name it Blue. Hit save. Now that part exists. I can always hit home to check it out.